Drake went on Bobby's podcast for the second time now. I don't have a whole bunch of opinions about it because I haven't seen it or heard it. I've just seen a few clips.
Yeah. But didn't he go on her show before?
Yes, he's been on her show before.
But I thought he pulled it. Like I thought they had some issue.
He did pull it. There was some type of issue floating around that. But I mean, this lets us know that that problem is reconciled. And this is them doubling back to do it the right way.
Or higher up.
I mean, no higher up. He's a higher up in that situation.
He might have signed her. I don't know.
It could be that.
I can make this a lot funnier, but I won't.
He had to go back to the white people because
I can't make it funnier.
Because they not like us?
No, not like us jokes. It's just about when you got to dub somebody and then you might come back around. I ain't about to fault them. And I support Bobbi and what she's trying to do. I think she's talented. So what a great first episode again.
Yeah, run it right back.
Not too many people that get the Drake first episode twice.
She just retired and came right back.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm sure there's some business going on.
It's some business going on. That's what I'm talking about, the higher ups. Yeah, we need you to go over there again.
Oh, is this them talking about it? Let's see.
Do I have to? Yeah.
Yeah, it's on her. It's on her
take
page.
her off right after.
Why would take you off?
But that's kind of how people saw it. That's how people saw it hit. Was that I had so many interviews lined up where afterwards, once you unfollowed me, blocked me, everything, it was just pulled, and I was like, oh god, it was like such a.
It was just like what, Ben Affleck or somebody? No, who? I don't know. It was like.
No, there was ones that I had that I wouldn't name that were scheduled back in the day, right after, and they pulled right after.
I was calling every.
How could you put right after?
I was calling everybody going.
I'm sure you were. I'm sure you were.
Don't you?
No, you did not. Don't even say that and make people think you did that. You wouldn't do that. That's evil. But you did.
I can't listen to this.
Yo, bro.
I'm gonna play another clip, but I can't listen to this. I'm sorry. Yo.
Their voices? Hello, would you like a spotted shade? Some crumpets. 2 cups of sugar. Yeah, you stupid, yo.
Stop, man.
That's a style. Chameleon, nigga. That's it.
I like her dry humor shit. Him and whatever voice he picked for the day also doing the dry humor thing, but with an agenda that you can see. Like, let me just address all the controversy I've been in for the last year and a half with a clever, funny little spin. And
a lot of people not
Let me
deep,
give you my side
nigga,
of things on this. Shut the fuck up.
It bothered the deep thinkers. Like, you a deep thinker, Joe. Like, on the surface, niggas like gonna laugh.
I'm gonna keep my commentary to myself.
Okay.
Here's another clip of them talking about something. My Wi-Fi is frozen.
Well, that's a shame.
When do you?
Why are you doing this again? And I was like, well, what we did, like, it changed a lot of things for a lot of people. It was me essentially, like, just recognizing somebody that I never met in my life, that I fully believed in, that I thought was really interesting and I wanted to have an interesting conversation with. It pissed off like so many, like, all these fucking losers, these, like, you know, like Storied journalists and like this guy and that guy who like, feels so entitled to this interview about, and Drake never does anything for like this type of media, and it just like made people so angry.
No Joe Budden.
To people who actually like have like, just like
he always got a weird agenda
to talk about, or everything to talk about, but just based on like random energy could come together. I think it changed a lot of things. It changed a lot of things like on TikTok. It changed a lot of things like in the streaming world. Like it made people more comfortable to go sit down with somebody that they've never sat down with before.
All right, dog. You can cut that. You can cut that shit off. I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna save my takes till I watch it. That was some bullshit, though. That was a weird spin attempt.
Just saying what, that he wouldn't do hip hop media.
No, that he was.
Or the reason
what
why
he did was change the way that people talk because he sat with someone that's not like
that
him.
he didn't know and he didn't have a relationship with.
But the issue that they had with him was him not doing proper sitting down with hip hop media.
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
And I think that he's in the right to not give a fuck about that. And
That's
I think
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Elliot or whoever else is in the right to be mad that he's not. But I
But
think
when
the
you show
spin is
up on-
weird.
When you show up on Bobby's podcast and attempt the spin, it looks like you care more about it than you're letting on.
Yeah.
Not just that.
Care more about the comments or care more about hip hop media?
Both.
No, yeah.
But I think, and I disagree with your point.
Why?
I think he does owe it. I think any of them owe it to hip hop to come back and do hip hop media. Hip hop made you who you are, fam. We could have a disagreement. I think hip hop made you who you are, and I think that's a part of the problem where you not saying him, but anybody, you take from some shit and you get to a certain point and then you forget them and you throw them by wayside. I think that's fucked up.
What if you don't give a fuck about that shit? What if you don't give a fuck about that shit?
I think that's wrong.
I do agree a little bit. If
think
you,
that's wrong.
it depends on. It's almost kind of back to like the snitching conversations. Like, where is your moral ethic line? What rules do you oblige by?
See, I don't think it's a point of morality or ethics. I think that if I benefited over here and I've now transcended that, I still remember where I got my start from.
But what if your mentality is, y'all help me, you were supposed to, good look?
Then I feel like me, I'm supposed to, using your words, go back and help them back.
Nah.
That's
your opinion. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I'm saying that's what I would do. That's what Joe would probably do. That's what a lot of people up
Again,
here
you
would probably
don't have
do.
to go to the Joe Budden show. You don't have to go to academics. You go back, go pick some up and coming new hip hop platform that you just saw and you thought was interesting. It's a bunch of them out here. You don't have to go to the major ones. You could go here and give them a shot. Yo, this is what my question list is. These are the questions. I'm going to send it to y'all 2 weeks early. Y'all do y'all homework, and let's see if we can get a great interview.
But what if you don't give a fuck about that?
I know. I'm saying...
I'm with you.
I think that you should.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he owes anybody an interview, and I don't think there's anybody in hip-hop media that should feel entitled to a Drake interview, especially Elliot, who's already had a Drake interview.
No, I think the entitlement part is wrong. I think the entitlement part is wrong. And again, it's not even about Drake. I think it's about anybody. If me.
Yeah. I just don't like the word "oh."
True. Like, I think that me, if I made $1 zillion in Newark and I revitalized Newark and Newark gave me lots and Newark did all the shit to help me in my own personal endeavors.
Yeah.
Me, I feel like if Newark calls me and says, Ish, we need you to come do X, Y, and Z, or we would like for you to come do X, Y, and Z, I'm going.
Right. Everybody doesn't work that way, unfortunately.
Everybody doesn't think like that.
Yeah.
Listen, Coach Reynolds, rest in peace, used to say, association bring on affiliation. I think people go around who they want to be around.
They control their
Drake
environments.
Wants to be around Bobby and Playboy Max and whoever else. What's on with
Aiden Ross,
Aiden Ross, the whole Steak crew, the Joe Rogan crew, the little white people to be on the four different screens.
4chan.
He going around, not 4chan. That's not 4chan.
No. I just said 4chan.
But don't even play with them.
No. They don't play over there.
Let's not even play.
No, they don't play over there. No. Salute.
But I'm just saying,
with beef with 4chan.
those different sectors of the internet that he trying to explore, kudos. Like, I ain't got no beef with that. Go ahead. That's he's well within his right. Now, I do think that there is a correlation between him not connecting the way that he used to with who he's around and how he presents, but that's not my business either. None of it's my business. I am going to watch the Bobby interview later.
Yeah, we'll watch it.
Yeah.
Just to see. I'm reading these clips. They say he's in there talking about painting his nails. He talking about all types of shit. So we'll see. Shout out to Bobby.
Real hard hitting.
Never.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I would never watch this shit.
I don't blame you.
I think that just feeds into the bullshit. Like, now her interview again, about to do
Blow
a
up.
zillion, quadzillion, like that. That's ugly to me.
New Joe Budden.